welcome back to the Montreal Fan Forum, proudly part of Rocket Sports Media and, of course, associated with the Hockey Podcast Network. And finally, where us fans get to have our voices heard, and they are being heard across the country and across the continent right now. I'm Ben Dankyu, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Habs Fan Forum. So, let's talk about these Montreal Canadiens because the world is buzzing about them right now, and ref controversies, underdogs. They're not supposed to be here. It's all just noise. And guess what? They're up 3-2, and they're showing that at least they deserve to be here. And they are bringing Canada on their back on the way. Canada's team, as some people have dubbed. All right, so I'm going to be taking us through some of the games, my thoughts, my feelings as they go through and how they went, some of the players and how they're playing. But first, let me tell you a little tidbit here. DraftKings, who sponsors us, which is amazing, is actually offering during the NBA playoffs a free-to-play option where you can actually play for free and win up to $25,000. All you have to do is use our promo code THPN when you sign up and when you try to play free-to-play. Win some free money. All right, so let's go into these games. Since the last time we were here, there was 4 games and the Habs went 3-1 after that upsetting first win where Vegas flexed their muscles and showed why they were here. The Habs roared back and won 3 out of 4 in just totally different fashions. The first one, how do I summarize this? Surprise, come out hard. They hit them hard out of the gate. Go up strong and hold on for a win. They play the style that's got them as far as they are now. Next up, you have a game where, let's face it, they had no business being in it all. They got completely dummied, controlled during the actual regulation time. But they squeak out a lucky goal with a flurry mishap that actually gets that monkey off Josh Anderson's back. And then they bury in overtime. Beautiful another goal by Josh Anderson. Surprise, the Habs are up 2-1 coming home still in Montreal. So wild. Game 4, different story. They deserved it. They outplayed them. They worked hard. It's hockey. And they lost this one. Now, there's definitely some ref controversy that you just can't watch those games and be happy with the results of the refs. I'm not even talking about just Montreal in general, because us fans are certainly rattled at some of these crazy non-calls and it's not even just the non-calls, it's the calls. Like, how are you going to call that one penalty on Suzuki with his hands with the little hook there when you saw a guy get boarded face first, or you saw Suzuki get punched in the face? Like, it's just so inconsistent. So, love it or hate it, and I can tell you all as Montreal fans hate it. These games were not refed great, but the result is still the same. 2-2, Montreal going back to Vegas. This is where the pundits are saying, this run's got to be over. No, they come out huge, and they completely dominate, outplay the Vegas. Their stars are stunned. They just can't get control. They can't get in the zone. Their power play is useless. The kids are scoring. Kotkaniemi, Caulfield, Suzuki. The young guns are getting on the board. It was huge. Just an overall dominating win. And they send it back to Montreal, which brings us to where we are now. Game 6, the big game. This could be it. The time when the Montreal Canadiens return to the Stanley Cup Final. For the first time in 28 years, if they win this game, they punch that ticket and they keep this magical run going. Because people are tuning in. They are watching this team, and we are just holding our breaths as this run continues. Now the lights are on, the cameras are facing them, the Montreal Canadiens are in the spotlight. Wow, the vets who want this chance, it could be their last chance. The Carey Prices, the Shea Webbers, the Brendan Gallaghers, Eric Stahl and Corey Perry already have cups, but let's say they want a taste of another one. But these wily vets who want that taste of the cup, these young players who are blazing their way, the Caulfields, the Kotkaniemi, the Suzukis, who are just making a name for themselves at this early age stage of their career, and will set the tone for potentially the rest of their career, hopefully with Montreal, where they bring many more. Let's go, Habs. Game 6, my prediction is a 4-2 series win by Montreal. They're taking this at home, and they're sending the Montreal Canadiens to the Stanley Cup Final. All right, thank you for watching. My name is Ben. Thank you. And of course, if you liked the video, please like down below, subscribe to continue on this run with us to the All Habs YouTube channel. Hit that little bell just so you make sure you get those notifications. You can tweet us anytime at Montreal_forum. And of course, follow All Habs for the best Canadiens coverage. All right, thanks again. And finally, woo! Go Habs, go!